In the world of celebrities, we often hear stories of high-profile figures struggling with sex addiction, an issue often hidden behind fame and success. From their journeys, we learn that healing and rebuilding trust is not just for the famous, it's a challenge many face.
So there are many reasons why one indulges in sex. For some, it is just pleasure. For some, it is a way of building this bond and companionship. Otherwise, people feel they're going away from each other. They may be just fine, but a lot of people, it is psyched in their mind that if they're not sexually involved, they're actually moving away. Not true. You can be very close to somebody and need not be involved in any physical manner, isn't it?
Healing begins with open communication. Tiger Woods, for example, openly admitted his struggles and sought therapy, showing how courage can rebuild trust.
But societies are psyching, especially in this part of the world, people are hugely psyched. If there's no sexuality, you don't really have a relationship. In fact, the word relationship, it took me some time to understand, that here, if you say a relationship, you're supposed to understand it's sex-based relationship. Nothing else is a relationship. If I can have a very strong relationship with you and not be concerned about your body, isn't it?
Recovery also involves identifying triggers and setting boundaries. David Duchovny emphasized therapy's role in managing impulses, a step critical for long-term healing.
Excessive identification with the body. That is why body-based relationships have become the crux of the society. Essentially, most of the sexuality that's happening on the planet is happening because of a certain compulsiveness, isn't it? It's a compulsive drive. After all, now I'm speaking, this is a kind of energy. You're looking at me, this is a kind of energy. You're listening to me, this is a kind of energy. These are different expressions of the same life energy, isn't it? Now, sexuality is also another expression of the same energy. Now, one has to decide how much of his energy, in which direction he wants to send it. Because after all, you are a limited amount of energy, isn't it?
Through recovery, relationships can deepen. By addressing the issue head-on, many have rebuilt trust, creating stronger bonds. So, healing is not just for one, it transforms both.
So suppose anyway the pleasantness is happening within you, the other person is just a key to open this, wouldn't you like to have the key in your own hands? Yes? That if you sit like this, you are on full scale. But if you are extremely ecstatic by yourself, when you're being with people, it's about sharing your ecstasy. It is about, if they are not touched by it, somehow to touch them with it, rather than seeing what you can squeeze out of them.
Whether you're a celebrity or not, the path to rebuilding trust after sex addiction starts with openness, understanding, and commitment to change. Guided by wisdom, healing is within reach.
After all, you are not going after a man or woman. We already looked at this. You are going after a certain level of pleasantness. So once you experience a certain level of pleasantness, wouldn't you like to dig deeper into this? Because whatever pleasantness happened, maybe you used the other person, but the pleasantness happened within you, right?